Joining us now, Senator Rob Portman, Republican from Ohio. Would you answer that charge? Because we've seen a lot of it, Mr. Senator, that this tax deal is a giveaway to the rich and a giveaway to the big corporations.
Stuart, we've heard those talking points, but they don't line up with reality. And, I encourage people to go look for themselves on the Joint Committee on Taxation website, jct.gov, and they'll see where their situation leaves them. And what you'll see is that middle-class families do get tax relief. We had a meeting on this yesterday, and I spoke to the nonpartisan Joint Tax Committee folks about it. And I said, here I have a chart that says one thing, and yet you're hearing different things from the Democratic talking points, which is true. And he was able to say that for each group of taxpayers, from people that make $20,000 to $30,000, $80,000 to $90,000, each group of taxpayers get tax relief. In the aggregate and on average, there's significant tax relief. And that's just a reality. We've changed the tax code to provide that relief. But second, Stuart, and I think equally important, and perhaps for most working families in Ohio more important, the changes we do on the business side make American workers more competitive and get more investment and productivity into the economy. That's going to increase wages. That's going to increase take-home pay. That's going to help the family budget too. So both the direct tax cuts for the middle class, which are there, and it's a reality that they're there, and no amount of talking points on the side changes that. But second, the business reforms are really going to help to generate higher wages, more jobs.
Okay, can you take me through the timeline? Because that's much on the discussion at the moment. We hear that the House and Senate will both have voted on this joint idea by Wednesday of next week, and then the president will, I think, sign it. Would that be Friday of next week? Is that the timeline?
That's the hopeful timeline. Yeah, as things go around here, right now, the Joint Committee on Tax and the committees are looking at the legislation, making sure that all the I's are dotted and T's are crossed. But the theory is to get this filed tomorrow, and then to have a vote early next week, and then to have the president deliver on his promise of tax cuts for the middle class before the Christmas holidays.
Okay.
Senator, quick question. 45% of American workers don't pay federal income tax. What are they going to get out of this bill? What do you say to that?
Well, this is an income tax reform bill, and for folks who pay the property tax and sales tax and state and local taxes, and pay certainly a lot of payroll taxes, there is some help in the bill two ways. One, of course, there is a $10,000 deduction you can take against your property or state and local, or for that matter, sales taxes. And that's not a federal income tax issue, but a state and local tax issue. And then second, with regard to payroll taxes, it's nothing like a growing economy to help in terms of the general relief you're going to see in the economy and the higher wages that help people to deal with those other taxes. So that's the idea here. But this is an income tax reform proposal, and the federal income taxes will be reduced for middle-class families, and we are going to help in terms of creating more economic activity, more investment, more productivity, which is what all the economists say we need in our economy.
And that's what the market likes at the moment. We're up again, Mr. Senator. Rob Portman, Republican, Ohio. Thanks for joining us, sir.
Thanks, Stuart. Always great to be on you.
Yes, sir. Thanks a lot.